Alright, so just had my cigarette. So I'll make the video now. Here's all weird. I was gonna make it in my room, and then I decided it's way too messy in here to really sit comfortably. Well, also like having the webcam so that like you can actually see stuff. So yeah, I'll show you. It's kind of messy. Like, that's my bed. Oh yeah, because someone also asked me like how messy my room was. So that's my bed. Let's grab this. That's one area. That's my closet. Yeah. My favorite shirt right there. It's my selfie shirt. Yeah. But yeah. Oh hey. Found this. I'm the best uncle in the world. My niece is gonna love me. That's why I have that huge box. So I'm just gonna sit in my bathroom because it's not as messy. Even though I still have one of my graduation things up. Probably should put that where it won't lose it. Alright. So the first question thing that I'll do is off of one of those questionnaire things. And it's, I'll put a like thing like that, and it was, I should probably get it up. Alright, name a favorite of each: food, drink, and color. So my favorite food would either be peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I don't know, I'm like addicted to them right now. Or pizza, but who isn't? You know, who doesn't love that? My favorite drink would be that, and it's a soda stream thing. So the water's carbonated, and then it's Crystal Light Cherry Limeade. And my favorite color would either be red and black or brown and blue. Alright, so the next one. So next one will be last book I read. I think it was Wicked. The Wicked like series, the actual books, or it. I can't remember because I kind of like read them at the same time. So, and then grab the book nearest to me. turn to page 23 and get line 17. I gotta go grab a book. Alright, so I just grabbed the one that was on my bed. Alright, so it's my Just for Today, which is like an NA, Narcotics Anonymous thing. Alright, so page 23. Line 17. Alright, and then it is, there's many ways to recover our serenity. We can go to meeting phoner sponsors, meeting another recovering addict for lunch, or trying to carry the message to the newcomer. And then where am I from? From Minnesota. Yeah. I was raised in Hastings, which is a small-ish town. It's big, like the actual city. But a lot of it's like farm. And so the city part that I was raised in that wasn't farm was small. Like I could walk from one end to the other. Like that's what I would do. I would just walk. So just next one. My favorite pickup lines, probably like the cheesy ones, fandom related type, or like because I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff. Self-harm. So I'm not sure what all you want me to say about it. See, I can, like, I started self-harming when I was about 7 or 8, I think. I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, because it was before I had moved from the elementary school I was at to the one that I finished. And it started, like, I didn't start cutting. What I would do is started like picking at my nails and like making them super short, like where I still had some, but you know, like, and then I would like hit it. And then that gradually moved from that to then just like my toenails, like ripping them off. And like, I guess in a way it was self-harm for me, because I like, even when the sexual abuse was going on, there was the physical. And so I knew that if I provoked my brother enough, that he would like hurt me physically. So I started doing that just because it was like, I don't really know how to explain it. And then went from cutting, or not cutting, from that to like burning, and then cutting. And then you wanted to see my arm. I don't know if you can see it a lot. Most of it is healed. Never really cut on my arm a lot. It was mainly like places that I could hide. Just cause didn't want to get caught. I don't know, just like the way I was raised around mental health and like therapists, medications, all of that wasn't exactly the best. Why am I so flexible? I don't know, I've just kind of always been flexible. I started catching baseball. So I played baseball. And I started catching in that when I was like 5, I think. 4 or 5. I started really young just because it's one of those, like, you just have to work at it to get the form right and, like, you know, framing, all that kind of stuff. And my mom would just, like, stretch me. Like, I had to be able to do the splits. And I played, like, a lot of sports. I was, like, that. Soccer. So, I was kind of always been flexible. I work at it. I mean, it's very much like I stretch every day. All that kind of stuff. I still do the splits like every day, especially when my insomnia is bad because it's something to do at night, and during the day too. Alright, and then one of them is put my iTunes on shuffle in the first 3 songs. I guess I don't have iTunes. I have Windows. And I have like 2 devices. One's not linked up to the computer. So I'll do it for both of them. Put on shuffle. One sec. Like a really old style Zune. So you can't like do it all. Alright. So the first song that came up was Madhouse by Anthrax. And then the second one is Unbreakable by Bon Jovi. And then the third is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. And then for this one, it would be The City by Ed Sheeran. Or, wait, yes. Yeah, it's called The City. And then Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. And then Bullet by Hollywood Undead. And then one other person asked me that too, so I'll do it again. Alright, so Streets of Broken Hearts by Slaughter. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And Swallow My Pride by The Ramones. again. Leave out all the rest. The live from Linkin Park. Trophy's father, Trophy's son, by Sleeping with Sirens, and Everything's an Illusion by Mayday Parade. And then book, or wait, no, that's the wrong one. Is it? And yeah, this book one's the same question, and so that is the same. First thing I notice when I meet a new person is the eyes. If I'm like close to them, like, you know, like face-to-face meeting where it's just me and that person. But if like it's a random person, normally it's like how they're carrying themselves. Am I excited about anything? Not really right now, no. I don't know. Excited for when I finally pass out, if that counts. Alright. 38. Have I had a crush on someone of the same sex? Yes. I've actually dated, like, someone, so pretty sure I had a crush on them. 39. What was I doing last night at 12 a.m.? I think I was on Tumblr. Pretty sure. Watching something on TV. I'm not sure what. Single best decision I've made in my life so far. I don't know. Going down to Oklahoma in the summer was a pretty damn good decision. I guess it would be getting clean. Drugs. And when I say drugs, alcohol is in that category just because an NA, like an AA and NA are two similar concepts a lot, but in AA, all they care about is that you don't drink, so you could be off like smoking pot, you know, shooting dope, and you would still be considered clean there. And an NA is any drug, other than if you're using it as prescribed, like my mental health meds. Yes, they're drug in a sense, but I use it as I'm prescribed, and so they don't count that against my clean date, just because, you know, some people need that shit to survive. So probably that was definitely a really good one. A question that I would be afraid to tell the truth on? I don't know, I guess it all depends on the person asking the question. I mean, one person it would be like, I wouldn't be afraid to tell it, but if a different person asked me that same question, I might be afraid to. So it all depends. Alright, and then this is the video I was talking about to the anon person. My favorite stuff. I don't know. Favorite stuff like my favorite band, I can say that's Bon Jovi. Favorite color, again, they're gonna be red and black and blue and brown, and they have to be together like in those two. Favorite, was that book genre? Yeah, book genre. Probably nonfiction, either dealing with World War II, just any war. I'm kind of a history nerd. But yeah, my favorite band's Bon Jovi. Favorite candy would be anything chocolate or Skittles. Skittles, Starburst, I like those too. Pretty much any candy I'll eat. I don't have a lot of just like favorites, I guess, though. Everything like depends on my mood. Alright, and a shout out to Beauty from Pain Mackay. I think that's how you say the last is Beauty from Pain and Mikki. And you should tell me where in Minnesota you live, because I'm in Egan. I work in the Mall of America, which sucks, but you know, it's money, so I'm not gonna complain. And I work with some pretty awesome people. And then, so I'm just gonna answer some of the ones I've just gotten, even if it wasn't on for the video, just cause I'm on it so far. And so, someone asked me to, that they were, Fallen Chapter, so, if someone says they're, transgender female, that means, I guess it all depends on the person. Some people say it pre or post-op, so it's just someone who was born with male genitalia, and they say they're transgender female. That means that they were born with male genitalia and they're either transitioning, going to transition, or have. And so then they're female, in that sense. And I'll answer that again, I'll type it out. And so then if, they identify, if they identify as trans male, that means that they were born with female genitalia and are transitioning, have transitioned, or are going to into female, or into male, sorry. But I personally don't say and I don't know, it all depends on the person. So yeah, that was that. I'll probably make another one of these sometime soon. Like I said, I'm gonna try to explain my family in a better way, because my family, just close parents to nieces and nephews, we're big, but not in the traditional sense, and it can just get kind of confusing to people when I try and type it. So yeah,